I'm Shanta Devarajan. I'm the chief economist of the World Bank's Middle East and North Africa region. Well, the World Bank has been assisting Iraq in general and the Kurdistan region in particular for a long time. In fact, we just did a major report which provides a roadmap on the request of the KRG government in order to restructure the economy and adjust to this, as you say, crisis that they're facing. In particular, it's a fiscal crisis. They haven't paid civil servants, and the government is running arrears. So we developed a roadmap to show how the government can reform the economy, because the economy is actually very sluggish at the moment, mostly because it's got too large a public sector and hasn't been giving enough room for the private sector to grow. And the private sector can be the big engine of growth. So we have been able to develop this roadmap with the government to see what are the areas of reform that will generate greater growth, particularly private sector growth, and enable the government to come out of this fiscal crisis. Well, we have a couple of loans. We did a loan of about $1 billion last year to Iraq, to the central government, which of course the central government can spend wherever it wants to. However, we're also starting discussions, it's still at the level of discussions, about the possibility of doing a subnational loan, one to the KRG and one to Basra. Now, the way this, and we've done these in other countries, in India, in Russia, in Brazil, and the way it works is that the central government has to guarantee the loan, because they're the ones who are taking the foreign exchange risk. But the actual policies associated with the loan and the reforms and the money go to the subnational governments as a result of that. So it's still at the level of negotiation or discussion, but no, it's too early for that. We haven't even discussed the amounts. But the principle, at least my understanding, is that the Baghdad government is comfortable with the principle of guaranteeing the loan in Baghdad as long as it goes to the Basra and KRG. Well, I said I don't know exactly how that works. All I know is that we had the green light from the Baghdad government to continue to this discussion about subnational loans, which means that they are willing to guarantee it, provided they're satisfied with the way the discussions have proceeded. It will probably take about a year.